Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That misses. And that is ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. And we are tied. It's 3-3. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. In there at the knees. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. The 0-1. Profar gets a piece there. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The batter, the catcher.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Matt Sauer.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now a chance for Luis Campusano. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Back up the... Oh, that got him. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Now it's the shortstop, Matthew Batten, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swings through that. Bullpen action for the Royals. Nick Anderson getting loose out there. Brent's getting loose as well. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hard hit, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's hard hit in the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Ball one to Bogaerts.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out towards right center field. Base hit. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So bases loaded with one away. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-3. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jordan Lyles.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here's Machado. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Here's Rafael Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bogaerts, the runner at third. Cronenworth over at second. Machado at first. One gone. There's a strike. And fouled off.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air, right field. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that's the third out. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 6, Royals 3.